Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me for another video. Today's video, I'm going to go over sleeping pads. What is better? Inflatable, just like the the foam ones. Which ones are better? Coming up. Hope you guys all stay with me. Okay guys, what is the best sleeping pad? You guys have probably seen in some of my videos, I just use pine boughs. There's a lot of advantages to just using pine boughs. Some of the disadvantages, you do have to gather them. And if you're trying to make, cover ground, you're trying to hike distance every single day, it is very inconvenient to have to pick, spend 30 minutes picking pine boughs. And we can go into the discussion whether or not this is good for the environment. If you do it tactfully, it does not hurt anything. If you are taking this much off of the pine tree and off of many pine trees, you're not hurting the pine tree. This will grow back. It's a renewable resource. It's no big deal. If you're going in there and you're completely trimming off every single pine bough off of every single tree that's around your camping area, yes, you'll kill the tree. So there's that. If it's me and I'm trying to go lightweight and I'm going to go back to an area and I'm going to stay there for maybe a week or so, I will most likely use this because it's handy, it's there, and honestly, pine boughs is probably one of the most comfortable mattresses I've ever slept on. So if you're not going to use this, this is one option. If you don't like this and if you don't want to go through the hassle of doing all this, that's fine. So after that, which one's better? Like one of these foam ones? This is like a military surplus one. They also have ones like this. This is just a piece of them. This is like one you get from, I think, Walmart. They're about, maybe 15 or 20 bucks. And they have, every brand just about has their own. But lots of different ones. And these do have a lot of other uses besides just a sleeping pad. If you broke your arm or something, you could cut off a piece of this and use it as like a makeshift cast, tie it up with some parachute cord. So it has some other usage. You can use a piece like this, like I'm using it to kneel on, which I usually carry just a piece, especially in the wintertime when I'm kneeling around down by the fire and stuff. It just helps keep your knees a little bit cleaner and also keeps them warmer too, getting all wet in the snow. Or the other thing you can do, this is handy, and this is what I use for a lot of years. And one of the reasons I like this instead of the inflatable ones is when I use this, I could sleep by the campfire, and if a cold jumped out and landed on it, there didn't go my inflatable sleeping pad. I went with an inflatable sleeping pad a couple years ago because, for a couple of reasons. One, they've gotten so much smaller than what they used to be, and economically, they're a lot less expensive than what they used to be, and they just don't have some of the issues that they used to either. And I was looking at what the actual R value is. Some of the inflatable ones actually have a better R value than some of these. It'd help if I actually blew it up right. It doesn't take more than about 15 breaths or so. Which some of you might be like, I don't want to have to go through that. And by and large, one of the biggest reasons I went with one of these ones was I tried it out. And this thing, it is amazing how comfortable this thing is. This thing, it's like sleeping on air. No pun intended. It was just, the first time I slept on it, I was like, whoa. If this thing lasts more than one trip, it would totally be worth it. So, and if you're just going to throw this down in the grass like this, I probably wouldn't recommend getting one of these. Get one of just the foam pads. But if you don't mind having another piece of gear, either a ground sheet or you're going to sleep inside a tent or something, or you use it with what I use, which I'll show you guys in another video, which is a bivy bag. When I talk about sleep systems, what kind of a sleep system do I use? That'll probably be my next upcoming video, just so you guys know. I would probably go with the inflatable one. So, much anymore, I usually just use this or the pine boughs for two reasons. This literally weighs about the same amount as this does. This is a little bit lighter. I think it's like 2 ounces lighter. This is a lot bigger though. I had to put this on the outside of my pack. This, I can have, you know, that nice streamlined pack with everything inside, and I like that. And that's my biggest reason. It does fit in this bag. It even comes with a little patch kit that goes inside the bag, but it fits inside this bag easily. It's not hard to get to fit in there. It fits in there very easily. So for those reasons is why I go with the inflatable sleeping pad most of the time. If I'm going to go back in for a long time and I'm really trying to go lightweight, I'll use the pine boughs. So you guys tell me down in the comments what you think is best. You think foam pad, inflatable pad, or pine boughs? Which one do you guys think is better? Leave it down in the comments. Thank you all so much for joining me for this video. If you're a new watcher and you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. And for all you people that have been watching me for years, please, all you give me a big thumbs up. And also, guys, share these videos. Please share them on your Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, any other place I can think of that I'm not mentioning. Please share these videos. It really helps get them out there, and I want to show more and more people good information about going backpacking, hiking, and camping. And all you new watchers, please click that subscribe button. Thanks, guys. See ya.